Today we are photographing a multi-generational portrait, which means that we're photographing grandparents, parents, and grandkids. So all told, I think there's about 15 to 16 different people total.
We've got everybody in town. At the last minute we decided we should do a family photo because we haven't had a family photo since my daughter got married. So we wanted to incorporate her family. She's got 2 stepchildren and a new baby. So it was important while they were here to accomplish this.
You gotta have smiles. Everybody does smiles today.
Everybody else group themselves together here. Typically when we have any more than 10 people in a portrait, we try and go outside. I love this tree that we have right here, and it allows me outdoors to get different height levels. When you have 15 people, the worst thing you can do is just stick them all in big clump. People can do that by themselves at home. And so by having this tree to be able to photograph on, it allows us to do that because we can sit people in the tree, sit people under the tree, sit people next to the tree, and kind of create a nice visual piece for their home. You can go up there next to your brother. Can you help her up there? Hold on to that right there. There you go. Right there. Perfect. Creating a portrait isn't just about the image that we get, but also the experience that goes along with doing it. A lot of times, big families, the only time we can get together is at weddings or funerals. So being able to have a portrait to create another experience that's fun for the entire family to get together, that's awesome. There we go, everybody look right here at me. What we're doing is giving this family the chance to get together and experience time together so that when they're looking at that portrait, they're not remembering just the image being taken, but the experience that they all had of being together for the day. Grandma wants a picture of her, her husband, their kids, and all the grandkids. That's what they're really paying for. And then if we have time, we try and get family breakdowns and try and do different mixtures. We'll get each of the children with their children. And then maybe we'll do grandparents and all the grandkids, just depending on how the kids are lasting. I wasn't fortunate enough to get to know all of my grandparents. My grandmother died before I was born and my grandfather passed away when I was 2. So I envy these children who get to spend quality time with their grandparents, and I encourage it as much as possible.
It is important. I mean, my husband and I are getting older, and you just never know what tomorrow may bring. So it's important for them to have the grandparents in the photo. So it's very important to have a family portrait, I think, and do it regularly, every few years, so everyone's included.
Multi-generational portraits are some of the most important photographs that you can take. Our grandparents aren't necessarily with us for that long, and you never know how many opportunities you have to get everybody in the family together at one time. And so whenever we have the opportunity to capture one of these portraits for a family, to me, it's one of the most important things that we can do to connect all the generations together in one portrait. For more information, be sure to log on to our website at www.photosoncloud9.com, where we celebrate life, celebrate family, and celebrate children.